What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I brought you the all new 2018 Hyundai I30N. Hyundai's first true competitor to take on the Golf GTI. Now this isn't Hyundai's first attempt at a hot hatch. Back in 2011, Hyundai released the Veloster, a 3-door, sporty looking hatchback that was really just a little bit too underpowered to be taken too seriously. The I30N, however, has a 2-liter, 4-cylinder twin-scroll turbo engine, pumping out 271 horsepower and 260 pound-foot of torque. And every I30N sold so far has been a traditional 6-speed manual. 0 to 60 times are claimed at 6.1 seconds, and that's all really good because this technically beats out the Golf GTI on everything, including price, with the MSRP here in Australia starting at $39,990. So just having a walk around with the I30N here, you've got these beautiful headlights at the front. They've got this really nice sort of dark look about them. You come down, you have these functioning vents actually to cool the brakes down, which is very nice to see. You've also got this nice red piping along the bottom skirt here. And of course you've got that N badge in the grille. And it all looks very nice. I love the color of this car. This is the traditional I30N paint scheme. You've got these 19-inch wheels that look very nice. You've got Hyundai's in-house brakes here, which do a very good job, keep the cost down. You've got the side skirting here with an N badge at the end, and the car just looks very good. Coming around to the back, you've actually got these fins here that are functioning for aerodynamics in that here, so that's very cool to see as well. Coming around to the back, you've of course got that Hothatch wing, which every hot hatch has to have. You're coming down again, you've got the I30N badge, and you've got these built-in diffuser here with a dual exhaust. And this exhaust sounds very good. Can't wait to let you guys hear that. The whole car actually looks very sharp. It looks very sensible to me, and doesn't look overly boy racer here. Alright guys, so we're inside the I30N here. Now, this is a very nice cabin. You've got these really nice sport seats. Now, they're not Recaros or anything, but they're very sporty, they're very comfortable, and they're quite appropriately bolstered. You've got this very nice 6-speed manual gearbox here. They're very short throws, very nice. You've got auto rev matching on this. Like to see that. And you just get a lot of really up-to-date features since this is a 2018 car. So you've got, a touchscreen up here. It's fairly decent. Now, if you're going to compare it to the Golf GTI, the interior here might not be quite as nice, but this is a very nice interior still, and for the money, you really can't complain in here. You've got dual climate control here. All the buttons are laid out very easily. I don't see any blank switches in this car, which is a very nice touch. In the back seats, guys, there's a decent amount of room back here. This is a compact hatch, however, so legroom is a little bit tight, but your headroom is pretty good, and overall it's a fairly good size back there. You've got a very nice wheel here. It's all wrapped in leather. It's very soft, nice to touch. The thing I'm liking most about this car is just it's very simple in here. You don't have a million things on the dashboard, and you just got 2 simple cup holders. You got a simple e-brake here, simple console, and the 6-speed manual. Very simple controls for your climate, and again, just a very easy to use touchscreen up here. I like how it's not overly complicated, and the gauges also look very nice as well. And when we go for the drive, I'll show you, there's actually a built-in rev counter that lights up to tell you when your optimal shifting time is, which is very cool in a car like this, and really gives you that, Nuremberg inspiration for when they built this car. So the I30N on paper is technically the better car, but what's it actually like to drive? Let's find out. All right, so driving the I30N. Yeah, that's what this car is all about. Just putting a smile on your face, I think. They really did a good job of making this a real driver's car, and at an affordable price too. So straight away, this I30N, it comes with some features that I just don't know why any other manufacturers haven't really been doing this. Like, why wouldn't you make this thing crackle and popple? Like, that's what we want. That's what we want, guys. Hyundai, they did a good job from listening with what we actually want in a hot, fun hatch. And straight away, even just, you know, I'm in N mode, and the cornering feels very good. It's got very little body roll. You got that auto rev matching, which is superb, and the steering feels very nice. It's got a bit of a weight to it, which is good, and you know exactly where you are. And that upshift bang is just exactly what we wanted. That is perfect. Just have a listen to this car. The whole car just feels really well built as well. Like the seating position is great. The shifter is right where you want it. It's really nice short shifts, and that auto rev matching, it just works really well, and is a really handy feature when you're trying to have a nice little rip down here. And you know, you just ease on that throttle. Brakes feel really good. You know, these aren't Brembos. Hyundai did them in-house to save money for us, and they've done a very good job. They got a very good feel to them. Oh, that is satisfying. That rev match is very good. Now I'm going to mention as well, I think this I30N is very handsome, and it's quite a mystery why the US and Canada didn't get this version. They decided to get the regular Veloster they brought over there, and basically it's got the exact same stats as this does, but I don't know, there's just something about this I30N. I think it just looks a lot more handsome, a lot more smart looking. This I30, you know, being a 4-door, where the Veloster is a 3-door, it's a bit more practical, this car as well. Now, just pulling out onto this road. Throttle response feels really good. It has a nice weight to the throttle, and you know, it picks up really reasonably quick. You know, it's only got 200 kilowatts, but you know, that's more than enough to have fun with. And that sound, oh wow, yeah, that sound really puts a smile on your face. And you know, that's the whole reason, you know, I think you're gonna go for the I30N over any of the competitors, is because this thing just really does put a smile on your face. And torque steer is it's not really that bad at all in this car. Oh my goodness. For the money, you can't really get more fun than this car. Like, you know, if you're getting a brand new car, you know, this has really got all the stuff you're looking for. It's fun, you know, this thing is reasonably practical, and just, this is really the definition of a hot hatch, and Hyundai has done a phenomenal job. Feels really good in the corners, actually. Wow. It really handles the corners very well for front-wheel drive. They've really done a phenomenal job, Hyundai, and credit to them for poaching Albert Biermann from the head of BMW's M division, because he's taken this car under his wing and he has really, really made this car shine. You just can't get tired of running through the gears in this car. Honestly, you know, it's really amazing, you know. To think a couple of years ago of Hyundai's brand name and, you know, maybe their image, they have come a long way with this car. So that's the 2018 Hyundai I30N, guys. This car is phenomenal. The sounds this car makes, the driving experience, just the smiles this car puts on your face when you hit the back roads. Hyundai has done a phenomenal job and really hit a home run with this car, guys. If I was in the market for an affordable, fun, hot hatchback, this would be the car I'd be taking home. Goddamn cyclist. Get out of the way, mate.
Jeez.
What a clown.